106.5 FM. For the people with two ears.
Hi, I am Martin Epan Greg the ball. Say my name to define mass media and it is defined. I am Martin, journalist to the core, a broadcaster if you will. I am Martin, the film director. I am Martin, producer. CKC call me metal or mobile piggy. Osuma call me metal. For no me as the lyrical killer who calls me Papoa. Whenever I look at the sky from here, I think the most high was good.
That's right. Talk about controversy, then you are talking about this edition of Street Reports. Good evening and welcome to another edition of Street Reports on Alpha 106 of Papa FM. I am Martin Efanchku Gregory. As our number the first. Whenever you want to refer to, you want to talk about a complete chaotic society, then you should talk about our present situation today. A lot is going on, that a journalist has his hands full. But anyway, I have to start from somewhere, A little boy fell from a balcony of a 3-story building, at a place, East Niger, basically. The way the entire thing unfolded will keep one dumbfounded. Like, you'll be dumbfounded when you see the way the whole thing unfolded. But glory be to the Most High, to the Most High God, Yahweh, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. The little boy was saved. He was taken to a nearby hospital and he's feeling a lot better right now. But the question we need to ask ourselves is what it was, what was it just an accident? Why would something like this happen? I told you once in this program that we must make sense of every awkward happenings in our society. That's a thing. We must make sense of happenings in our environment to put our society in better perspective. Let me illustrate with this story of a little boy that fell off a balcony of a 3-story building. Then there were some sympathizers, they came, took the boy to a hospital. Then I overheard one of the people who came to this little boy rescue. One of them was secretly saying, that's a good thing. I asked him why. He said that his father is a very stingy man. He will not have to spend that money he's hoarding on his son in the hospital. You see how demonic people can be. So the reason why we must make sense of all these happenings in our society, you might look at an incident without knowing that some of the people who are even pretending to be helping you out must have orchestrated the happening in the first place. That's why we must make sense of it all. So on this edition of Street Reports on our 106.5 FM, we are looking at psychophancy as a tool that destabilizes our society from all around, from politics to business to our personal lives. Psychophancy is playing a big role in all the negative happenings in our society. Now, to do business properly, psychophancy is required. To get involved in politics, psychophancy is required. I know of people who will allow, their spouse to be having an affair with people once, they have something to offer them. Really, that's the level of psychophancy we can see now. Even in politics, these things are happening. Those people have have assistant husband and wives because of psychophancy. That's what I'm saying. Our cultural and moral values have diminished to the greatest level, Psychophancy is also affecting news gathering. This is how I will welcome you to this edition of Street Report on Alpha 106 of FFM. I am Martin Efanchukwu Gregory as our number the first. Let's ease off with some music, and Street Report will be right back at you. Stick around. I'll be back.